Hispanic. It's a good song, dude.
Thanks, bro. That one was
Can you pull it up? I wonder
oh,
if
it
we
was pretty
could like
fun.
watch it right now. At least like
Oh yeah, we got the
the f-
music video, huh?
yeah. So it's a Hispanic Emilio Sarabia.
My name is Emilio Sarabia.
It's
Oh,
fine.
you're good,
Take
bro.
your time. Yeah, Hispanic.
You,
So
you could just put Emilio, it'll pop up. I hope.
Emilio Sarabia. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. The top.
Yeah, and so and then you recorded this song with Not Clyde, which
Yeah.
is he's popping right now, bro.
Yeah. And I met him at one of those shows we were doing in
Do
Texas.
you he's good musically, but do you think 90% of why his stuff also goes up is like his fashion?
Bro, it's his aesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you meet him, like he is not Clyde. His brand is very you can identify him like his brand really fast. It's
Go
just
ahead.
pleasing. Like it's something different.
All right, let's go ahead and watch it real quick. You gotta unmute it. Yeah, that's
And don't ask me why I got a Filipino on a song called Hispanic. I needed a song to send to him.
hit full screen. And if you don't know, that's Zach.
ZDRX and my boy One Love in the back. Oh, I Trust God too with him this year.
Oh yeah. So 8.
Yep, there we go. It was so hot at this shoot. Shout out to Hanson Hezzy Collective for the video.
Is that a Raider jersey?
Yeah. That's the most Mexican thing I could think of, dude.
How did you do your hair like that?
It's like talking. I've been wanting to share that story on a song for a minute
Which one?
about the casting demons out at school.
Yeah. So white Hispanic rapper with a red beard.
Yeah.
Look how red your beard came out on this.
Because it was long.
Yeah.
Crazy to think we went all the way to Houston to shoot this.
Yeah.
And so, Not Clyde was not available for this video. And I was like, what if I pull up on you and get you at your hotel? And he's like, okay, bet. So that's why in this next scene, we're at a hotel. We tried to make it to where you couldn't tell. Not Clyde, Illuminati confirmed. Like his fashions, I'm pretty sure he's wearing a netted shirt under that shirt.
Almost made the video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. And the original plot for that video was like he was supposed to interrupt the video and like kind of be breaking the fourth wall. Did not end up working out that way because I'll tell you right now after this is over. That's what this scene's about right here. So it's like I'm looking for him and I can't find him. Like something's off and then I just don't notice him. But we originally
It's
shot
a good
it.
way to end it though.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. That was his idea. He pulled up on the spot and he's like, "What if we did this?" And immediately, like, you could just see his creative, like,
And for those who don't know,
instincts.
Not Clyde is Colombian.
He's Filipino. He's Filipino for sure. But yeah, I got him on that song because I was like, he hit me up and he's like, "Yeah, I'll work with you, but you know, you got to be song ready." And I was like, I looked around and Blank Stevens had just sent me this beat, and the only thing I had to it was "I ain't manic, I'm Hispanic." And so I just wrote this song and sent it to him, and I was like wondering what he was gonna do with it, but I think he killed it. He sounded pretty dope with it.
Yeah. It's a good beat.
But yeah, we originally the plan was to have him break the fourth wall. So like I'm rapping at the camera, like talking like with the hook, I ain't manic, I'm Hispanic. And then the camera was gonna just like pan to like him. And then you're gonna be seeing the videographer shooting the music video, but he's kind of just like stepping in front of the camera, being like
That's pretty
rapping like
dope.
Deadpool. It was supposed to be funny, but Zach didn't get out of the way of the camera, so you can't see what's happening behind
I
him.
have a bad joke. I'm not gonna say
So
it.
it just took up the whole
I
screen.
love you, Zach.
Love you, Zach. But yeah, I was just like, man. So the whole original idea wasn't working, and I just had to like tell him just go with the car scenes, because if you can't get like if you can't get the vision completely right, it's not worth it to really like go full force and kind of have a half baked idea.
And the song is really good. Producer?
Thanks, bro. And the producer is Blaine Steffens, and there's a
engineer.
well, that's what I was gonna say. There's a few people on this beat. Can you actually hit the because I got their names last second.
The description.
The description, yes, please. 'Cause
So right below there.
I put them in there. There's 3 different producers on this one, but I got it from Blaine. And I only put Blaine on there. Well, I gotta update that. There's 3 others on that video, on that song as well.
Oh, look at the engineer.
And then hashtag shout out AJ has kids for the engineer.
Yeah. No, that was a fun song to work on. Like I really enjoyed the way the kick knocked with the 808, because it's very bouncy, like
Yeah.
dun,
And it was
dun,
something I don't
dun.
normally, I just kept getting trap beats every time I asked people for beats. It was like the same type of Lecrae type beat.
Melodic. That
yeah.
one, like melodic and
That one
vibey
had
and
vibe
yeah.
to it. And so I was like, that's what made me immediately go like, I want this beat.
I think I told you like right when you sent me the beat, I was like, oh, this is the one. Like
Yeah, because I sent you a few of them. I
Yeah.
got a few. I got like a little pack, and I was like, which one do you like?
Yeah. I was a big fan of it, but it was a lot of fun to mix. The master came out pretty crispy, which I was pretty happy with.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hit in the low end, so it doesn't take away from it being like the hip hop style beat.
Right.
But
And a fun fact about this video is like I went to Houston without a guarantee that not Clyde could do the video. I just knew that he was going to be in Houston for Sierravo Fest, and I was like getting hit up from Let's Chop It Up podcast. They were telling me like, hey, if you come out to Sierravo's, we'll have you on. And I was like, well,
the
I'd
other
go for
Hispanics.
that. The other Hispanics, yeah, in Houston. Well, there's a lot of other Hispanics in
Yeah.
Houston, but I went out to do that, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go, and I'm gonna pull up on Clyde, and I'm gonna be like, hey, can we do it? And so I pulled up on him, and he was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And so like it
That's
was not
dope.
planned. It wasn't even gonna like, there was no inkling that it was gonna happen, but it was kind of like blind faith. Like I just am gonna go, because a lot of the stuff that happened last year happened because I just asked, or I just showed up
Right.
and tried. That's what I've learned, is like it doesn't hurt to ask sometimes. You definitely want to pick your shots, because you don't want to just be like out here asking for favors and stuff. But like
Right.
when the time's right, shoot your shot. Why not?